Hi. Um, it is May 2nd, 2014. I'm really tired, so hopefully this will be quick. Um, a few things have changed since the last time I was on here. Well, for starters, I start school on Monday, so yay. But more importantly, um, I changed my hysterectomy date to June 16th, and the reason I did that is because I'm hopefully having top surgery on June 26th, and so I wanted them to be close together so that I would only be out for a certain period of time. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm hesitantly excited because I don't have the money yet. It kind of happened really fast. I met this guy named Alex, who said that he had gotten his top surgery in Salt Lake, and I was like, oh, huh. So I ended up contacting her, went in for an appointment. Hey, shh, honey, you stop that. Sorry, cats fighting. Not really fighting, but, honey jumped down in front of Serenity. They didn't, like, growl at each other. They just looked at each other, and then I yelled at them before there could be fighting. Anyway, so I went down to Salt Lake. She works at the University of Utah. Her name is Dr. Corey Agarwal. So I liked what I saw. I liked meeting with her, and I won't have to pay to travel. So hopefully it'll all turn out okay. I guess the biggest thing is I need money for it. It's gonna cost me around $6,000 up front, which I don't have. So I'm trying to do fundraising. I already have a GoFundMe account. Um, and yeah, that's a few friends have donated there, so that's amazing. But I'm trying to sell candy to hopefully uh, raise more. So I'm at a point where I'm raising a little bit of money, which I'm excited and I'm so grateful that my friends and family are coming through for me. But $6,000 is a lot of money, and I don't know very many rich people, so it's not like I can be like, hey, can you lend me, or how'd you like to donate $1,000 to, you know, and even $1,000 is still not $6,000, and so I'm stressed about that. I've asked my dad to co-sign on a medical loan for me. He hasn't said yes. He hasn't said no, but he hasn't said yes. So I'm kind of stressed about that because this is it for now. I'll be basically done surgically, at least for now. And if I can do it both at the same time, then that means I don't have to be out of work for a super long period of time, you know, and that's huge. And just the idea of being done, of basically, that's it, and no more chess, no more parts inside trying to fuck things up, just done. I mean, it would be amazing. And so I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm seeing a lot of people coming out and supporting me, and I'm so grateful. And yet at the same time, I'm like, oh God, how am I going to come up with that kind of money? So I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. What I manage to come up with. Over the next month and a half, I'm planning on working out a lot, just because after surgery I'm not going to be able to, and so I really want to at least get some muscle tone, even though I'm going to lose most of it. And yeah, so my friend Jordan is out of town, and so her girlfriend is hanging out with me a little bit, so we're going to start doing P90X, which basically means that I'll probably be like half dead soon. Because I'm not in good shape at all. I'm also hoping to do some hiking, now that the weather's warming up. but then I'm also doing class, and the thing with my fundraiser is selling candy means I have to make candy, and so that's probably gonna take a lot of time and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to be hopeful, and I'm better off than I was on like Tuesday and Wednesday. I was basically just completely depressed, and you know, I had a bad conversation with a friend of mine anyway, and so that just added to this whole feeling of, you know, nothing's gonna go right. So now I at least have a plan, or a start of a plan. I'm also doing an auction, I think, maybe. A friend of mine has donated some stuff. Other friends have offered to donate things, so I'm hoping that I can, you know, at least raise part of it, so that I don't know, it'll be easier to get a loan or whatever. So I'm hoping. I'm so close. I'm just a month and a half away from the beginning of the end. I mean, and I'll be finished before my 33rd birthday. Completely finished. I mean, in less than 3 years I would have finished Transition. It would be amazing. So, I'm hoping that things will work themselves out. And, yeah. I think that's it for now. You know, I've been working, just doing my usual thing, chilling with my dogs and cats and stuff. So, yeah. You know, if for some reason you want to be supportive and donate some money, then you can do it on PayPal. My email address is alec.player, Player, at yahoo.com. Or you can use my GoFundMe account, which I always link to. I have a web page. I think it's, let me check. It's not really a web page, it's a Facebook page, and so it's facebook.com/Alec Medical Fund. There's kind of some debate on whether that's dishonest or not. I can understand why it would be considered dishonest. You know, I understand, you know, I mean, the money's going for my top surgery. And if by some miracle I make more than $6,000, the rest will go towards my hospital bills, because I owe like currently around $22,000, and yeah, that's a lot of money. So I'm hoping that, you know, I'll at least get some or all of the top surgery paid for. And you know, if I made more and I could pay off a little bit of my other bills, great. But also, I live in Utah, and most people here aren't gonna, I mean, really, they're probably not gonna donate anyway, but they're probably not gonna even understand the concept of top surgery. So yeah, I guess it is what it is. But yeah, that's it. Help me out if you can. Pass it on. You know, who knows? If I mean, that's the thing. Is just like if 3,000 people, if 3,000, if 6,000 people gave me $1 each, I'd be done. If 1,000 people gave me $5 and, you know, a little extra, I'd be done. Yeah, which is ironic, because there's millions of people on the internet, and all I need is $1 from a couple of them, and I'd be good to go. So, yeah, frustrating. I'm hopeful. I'm hesitantly hopeful.